Alright, it's been a few days into the new year, and I've wanted to reflect on not only myself, but my musical journey so far. And my 3 to 4 years of beat making, I guess you could call it, I've went from an iPad to a computer. And I wanted to see how well was my transition from different softwares and different platforms. And today I'm going to do that, and I'm going to review and rate my music from 3 years ago all the way up to current day. So let's get into it. First up, we have the disappointment tape. And considering that this is like my first piece of music ever, it's not that bad. 10 tracks, 7 of them are pretty good, 3 are really fucking bad. Alright, so for example, the first thing I've ever made, the first quote unquote single of this tape, it's called Maybe. For making something for the first time, it's not that bad. You know, I've made better, obviously, now, but it is not that bad. But when it's shit, it is really, really fucking shit. So, for example, Blah Blah, the 8th track on there, that shit is some fucking garbage. That shit is god fucking awful. Just have a listen. Like, come on now. That shit was ass. 2-pack of ass, my nigga. But as for ranking, the disappointment tape, to me, is a solid 7.5 out of 10. Not the greatest, but it's not the worst thing I've made ever, and you still see down the line in this video. Let's move on. And next up, we have Rough World Concept. And in my opinion, it is a step down from the disappointment tape, because listening back to it, just looking back at it, it's really not that enjoyable to listen to. While doing research for this video, I was kind of struggling to fully listen to a lot of these songs. In particular, In Progress, the 2nd track, it is so fucking awful. So awful, in fact, that I'm not going to preview the shit in this video. That is how bad that shit is. But other than that, there's a few songs in there. Churches. Me personally, I enjoy Happy Puma. Wall Welt Bingriff, if that's how you pronounce it. I can't speak German. But other than that, this is not that good, and to me, it is surely a 4 out of 10. This really isn't that good, but we won't have to move on from this. Alright, now we are on Shit Notes. Yes, Shit Notes. It's not a good song on here. In fact, what you're hearing in the background is the first track, Maybe Part 2. It's not that good. But then again, everything on this EP, I guess you could call it, is not that fucking good. There's no real good song on here. They're all just fucking bad. If I have to rank them by like tiers or whatever, Maybe Part 2 is like tier fucking D, and then everything else is in like F tier. This shit just fucking sucks. Let's move on. And here we have Speedmobile. I truly mean this when I say this. This is a huge fucking step up from Shit Notes. And by huge, I mean from Mercury to Saturn type step up. That is how better this fucking project is, right? And in fact, I could potentially argue that this might be the best thing I've made on a fucking iPad. It's just that good. Now, of course, with any project, it's going to have a few hiccups. Those hiccups being for the belugas, and I need Coke Kerbang in my life. Those two songs are god awful. They're not good. Just annoying to fucking listen to. Just high pitched fucking synth shit. It's just not. They're not good songs. I do not recommend listening to it. However, I do recommend listening to the other 7 fucking tracks. This is right here a goddamn 8.5 out of 10 for the rating. Okay. Now let's move on to the next project. And here we have Young Christmas Disaster. I'm going to keep this real short and real simple because it's not that much to talk about. 4 of the 5 songs are good. The best song here is Honey. The worst song here is Who the Fuck is TK. That's about it. This is probably going to be the shortest part in this video. Keep it short and sweet. As for a rating, 7 out of 10. Let's move on. And finally, we have the last project for this video. Gucci Rose Flex like the Molly Boss. Not only is that name a clusterfuck, this project is also a clusterfuck. It only has 2 good songs, those being 1 Laney Boy and Water Polo. Not only do all of these names suck, but most of this project is also fucking ass. Let's take for example, Sad Moose. It sounds very delayed. It doesn't sound good. It's just kind of all over the fucking place. Louisville Super Slugger makes my fucking head hurt listening to it. And Gucci Rose is fucking ass. Best song here is between 1 Laney Boy and Water Polo. I could take it like either or. As for a rating for this project, it is an easy, super fucking easy 3 out of goddamn 10. This shit fucking sucks. Oh my god, man. Alright, that's gonna be it for today's video. I am currently working on parts 2, 3, and 4 for this series, I guess you can call it, regarding my my musical journey. So those will be coming out within, I don't know, the next month or so. Yeah, that's about it. Catch y'all later.